Welcome everyone. So today we are going to study prepositions plus ing, because after some prepositions we will have an ing form, and this is the first part, which means that there will be another one, okay? But let's deal with this one first. Preposition plus ing. If a verb comes after a preposition, we have some examples of prepositions here: in, at, with, about, etc. So after these prepositions, we will use an ing form, meaning verb plus ing form. Okay, you should know this, verb plus ing form. Okay, let's study these examples. Here is a board in which you have sentences, and then we are supposed to fill in with, let's say, to fill in the board with prepositions. Sentence number 1. Are you interested in working for us? So after interested, okay, you have in. Are you interested in working for us? Okay, in working for us. So after in, you have working. If in is followed by a verb, so the verb will take ing, meaning the verb will end in ing. Sentence number 2. I'm not very good. Now, to be good, okay, good is followed by a preposition. Now, before me writing the preposition, try to figure out what preposition should be here. Understand that? At home, try to figure out the preposition first. What's the preposition? Answer, please. Okay, so I'm not very good, let's say, at learning languages. I'm not very good at learning languages. Remember, I told you that I'm not good in English is not correct. You say, I'm not good at English. I am good at French. I am good at listening. I am good at Spanish, etc., etc. You cannot say I'm good in, no, but I'm good at, I'm not good at, I'm bad at, etc., etc. All right. I'm fed up. Fed up is also an expression that is followed specifically by a preposition. Before me writing it, try to figure the preposition out in, let's say, at home, in your chair. Where you're sitting. I am fed up. Let's go with. I am fed up with learning, or I am fed up with studying. I am fed up with learning, or I am fed up with studying. You see, fed up is followed by with, and after the verb, this is the verb. Work, the verb. Learn is the verb. Learn is the verb, ing. Study is the verb, ing. Meaning after a preposition, if the meaning of the preposition is followed by a verb, the verb will end in ing. The children are excited, let's say, about going on vacations. In French, we say, les enfants sont excités à l'idée d'aller en vacances. Understand that? Donc, les enfants sont excités à l'idée d'aller en vacances. So the children are excited about going in vacations. You see? Now, so about also is a preposition. So if it is followed by a verb, the verb will end in ing. This is the rule. Next, what are the advantages, let's say, of having a car? What are the advantages of having a car? Understand that? So after all these prepositions, the verb will take ing in the end. This knife is only for cutting bread. Ce couteau sert seulement à couper du pain. Understand that? This knife is only for cutting bread. For is a preposition, so to cut is the verb, all right? It's the short verb, so that's why we doubled the T. So you say TT, another one T, all right? John went to work, all right, feeling sick. What should be here? Let's say, in spite of feeling sick. John went to work in spite of feeling sick. Bien qu'étant malade, John est parti travailler. Understand that? So, bien qu'étant malade, John est parti travailler. Ou en dépit du fait que John est malade, il est parti travailler. Alright. I bought a new bicycle. I bought a new bicycle. Let's say, going away on vacations. Alright. Now, these are two opposite clauses. I mean, two opposite clauses. So, buying a bicycle is the opposite of going away on vacations. So, he chose to buy a bicycle instead of going away on vacation. So, the preposition is instead. Instead of. Instead of means in French, au lieu de. Je me suis acheté une bicyclette au lieu d'aller en vacances. Ok? Je me suis acheté une bicyclette au lieu d'aller en vacances. So, I bought a new bicycle. Je me suis acheté une nouvelle bicyclette. I bought a new bicycle instead of going on vacations. All right? So, there are many more prepositions after which the verbs take ing in the end. Meaning, after a preposition, the verb will end in ing. The verb takes ing. Understand that? All right. Now, so let's move to another form of ing ending. Okay? Here, we were dealing with, let's say, the verbs that end in ing, okay, after a preposition. But this is another form too. Meaning, after these prepositions, we also use the ing form. Before, after, by, okay, plus ing, and without. There are many more else, okay? But let's just focus on these ones because they are most commonly used. All right, now example with before, okay? Let's say I will learn my lessons before going to school. Before going to school. So if before is followed by a verb, so the verb will end in ing. Okay? Before, I will learn my lessons before going to school. Now, know that the ing form is not compulsory. It means that after before, we could use again the subject, meaning I will learn my lessons before I go to school. Okay? If there is a subject before, after before, or after the preposition, you're going to use a simple tense, but not the ing form, but the tense. Understand that? It can be a simple present, or a simple past, or another tense. I will learn my lessons before I go to school, or I will learn my lessons before going to school. Okay? All right, another example. After, right? After is also always followed by the ing form, but by a simple tense when followed by another subject. All right, example. After, okay? After working hard on that project, okay, that project, they became, famous. They became famous, okay? After working hard on that project, they became famous. Or after they worked hard on that project, they became famous. So if after it is followed by a verb, so the verb ends in ing. And there is another preposition which is by. Okay? I will, let's say, I will succeed in life. Okay? By, in life, by working hard. By working hard. Je réussirai ma vie en quoi faisant? En travaillant dur. By working hard. By working hard. Okay. So, I will succeed in life by working hard. Je réussirai ma vie en travaillant dur. So, after by, okay, if by is followed by a verb, the verb will end in ing. And last but not least is without. Let's say, example, they entered the room without knocking at the door. Without knocking at the door. So they entered the room without knocking at the door. Ils sont entrés dans la chambre sans taper à la porte. So without knocking at the door. Understand that? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what our first part about preposition and ing is all about. So I hope to see you very soon to deal with the other part of this lesson. Thank you very much.